So what is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, and welcome everybody to another one of these What's in Stores episodes. And today we are outside of a Walmart Supercenter at Waterford Lakes, so literally I'm probably in walking distance of where UCF is, so how about that? But this is going to be a pretty interesting one because this is a new location I have not visited before, and apparently from what people have been telling me, that there are a good amount of 2024 waves that have came out, and you guys already know I've only showcased on my last episode. If you guys are new here, probably recommend you guys go and checking that out because I do this all the time. As heck, this is the main reason why I've collected NASCAR diecast, going to the Walmarts and Targets when I was like maybe a pipsqueak. We're talking like 5 or 6 years old at this time. I've been a NASCAR fan since 2001, so still doing these What Stores videos is really helpful. I could make them into short form content if you want me to, but that wouldn't be the best treat, which is us showcasing what is in stock here at this Walmart. And yeah, I guess I'll meet you guys inside for this new episode of What's in Stores. And alrighty folks, we have returned, and I guess we brought the weather with us too, so how about that? A total downpour as soon as I got out of Walmart, so just shows you my luck right there when it comes to just doing stuff in general in life. Hell, so but no, I'm just kidding guys, life is great, and more importantly, speaking of great stuff, we got ourselves a good haul right here. Might not look like much, but hey, don't underestimate what we can get in this very random plastic bag from Walmart. Heck, I'm glad to be in a state where it actually has plastic bags. But yeah, before I go and show you guys what I got, because that's what's the whole purpose of going to a store. As you guys know me, I'm a huge NASCAR Authentics fan, and I love collecting the NASCAR diecast. And for $5, you can't go wrong with what's inside here. I'm glad the price point is still $5 because, hell, let's admit it, everything has gone up, but this is also the main reason why I love collecting this type of stuff, because it's what kind of got me into collecting NASCAR diecasts, so if anybody could just relate to that, but just that's why I just love making these types of videos. But with that in mind, guys, let's go ahead and see what we got right here, and the first one up is going to be a pretty controversial one to say at the least, but I had to get this, but more importantly, I'm so glad, as you guys already saw, like a few minutes ago, we found some Wave 1 diecast, including this exclusive right here. This is Austin Dillon's 2023, I believe. Yeah, 2023. Can't be 2024 yet, Brian. Bass Pro Shops military discount, or Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Cup Series, and Richard Childress Racing. You guys know me, but Joey Logano was my least favorite driver in NASCAR. I mean, hell, let's all admit, we all have at least a driver that we can't stand. Jimmy Johnson was one of the guys I didn't like growing up because he kept winning a lot. It's funny, I'm kind of going through that same situation with the Chiefs now, and I'm a Bills fan. But anyways, enough of me talking about my crazy personal life. This Austin Dillon car, as I'm not a big fan of the driver, because I've had one at Richmond, and literally it just reminds me of the 2018 Daytona 500 all over again, as my camera wants to do the little switcheroo right there. Look, my camera doesn't even like Austin Dillon as well. This Bass Pro Shops car is pretty cool. You got the red, white, and blue, and it is an exclusive diecast as well. So if any of you guys out there that love collecting exclusive diecasts, NASCAR Authentics is the way to go, because you cannot get this car anywhere else, as I sound like any other diecast reviewer on YouTube. But yeah, that's going to be a cool one to get. I mean, I'm not going to say too much about the details, because that's what the diecast reviews are for. As you can see, I'm pretty excited right now, because we got a crown of horns that are pretty excited about this car, and I also tip my mic as well. So you gotta love the chaotic energy that we bring to these types of videos. But heck, maybe that's why I love doing it, because heck, I'm not a professional by any means necessary. I'm just a human being like y'all, and we might as well go and get on to the next one, because I know people are like, all right, what's next, OBB? This one is going to be no surprise, but I had to get it because I was not a big fan of the quality that we've had from a few years ago. Finally got my hands on the Chase Elliott Napa Auto Parts Patriotic Chevrolet Camaro for Hendrick Motorsports. I know, pretty boring, and it was released in the Gold Series, but for $5, man, you can't beat that. And this one actually has good quality now, as, yeah, dude, I mean, if you guys remember the infamous 2023 Wave 1, which I've recommended that as being my least favorite wave of 2023. So spoiler alert, if you guys haven't watched my NASCAR Authentics countdown video, that's one of my least favorite cars, just because, well, I don't gotta explain myself. You know me, I do not like horrendous diecast quality. This looks so much better. Colors are accurate, the mold looks great, and we should probably appreciate the Camaros, because who knows how many more of these we're going to get in a future NASCAR Authentics wave with the, well, if you guys are wondering, if you saw on the 2025 diecast photos that they already got released for Chastain and a few other guys, even William Byron's 2025 cars, I know I'm getting off topic, but they removed the Camaro branding on the back, so heck, we should probably appreciate, you know, well, I don't know, I guess you could say long live the Camaro. But we're not going to be done with any Camaro diecast, because this next car I'm about to show you guys, as, well, you guys think you were getting bored of the Camaros? Well, I got some Ford Mustangs to show you guys. This one I'm really excited to showcase. As you guys know me, I'm a big fan of camouflage. Here is Chris Buescher. As you guys know, he was your recent winner at Watkins Glen, and that was pretty cool. That was an exciting race. But here it is, the Chris Buescher Fastenal Camouflage Salutes Ford Mustang for RFK Racing. No, this is not the gold foil number. Well, not gold foil number, but you know what I mean. The foil number. You can probably definitely tell that this rain is starting to get me all loopy and daisy, but heck, probably just the humidity too. So, but yeah, if you guys are a big fan of the hexagon scheme that he had, like with the little like vortex hex that they got going on in the background, I kind of missed that paint scheme from 2023. I kind of feel like 2024 is a little bit of a downgrade. But this is really nice right here, guys. I'm looking forward to review this one as well. So shout out to any Chris Buescher fans. Oh yeah, how can I tease you guys without that? So here's the rest of the wave 1. And if you guys want to guess how many I got, like I said before earlier, I think I got like, not 30 cars, but it totaled out to $30. So 6 cars each or whatever, or maybe 7. I can't even count sometimes. But since we're getting back on the camo craze, might as well go ahead and showcase this, because I know a lot of you guys are hungry for some Toyota diecast reviews. Don't worry, the 2024s are coming soon, but this will be a good fill-in for it. Here is Christopher Bell's camouflage car, Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing, in the Interstate Batteries livery or paint scheme, whatever you want to call it. This one's very unique as well, because I do not think we've had a different Interstate Batteries car until now. So, I mean, we've had the Interstate Batteries car released for like Martin Truex Jr., if I remember before, and Kyle Busch and a few others, but when he still drove the 18. But this one's really nice. I'm glad it's a different paint scheme. Kind of surprised about this one. I think this is another card that was not, it was offered in the 1/64 scale, but it was canceled. So, how about that, guys? We already got 1, 2, and 3 exclusives. Sorry, Chase Elliott. So that's why I love this wave, man, because even though everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's just all patriotic schemes, who cares, man? We're in the freaking USA. You gotta love patriotism. As I don't know, I am at Walmart after all. I just gotta go to McDonald's and I don't know, get a beer now or something. That even makes any damn sense. All right, so getting back more onto some more Chevrolet Camaro. This one's actually really cool. It's yet another exclusive, and it is AJ Allmendinger's Action Industrial. It's Action Industries. I don't know why I said industrial. I guess I don't know. I need to work in a mine after this shit, but it feels like one right now. Your boy sweating bullets here, just to give you guys, you know, crisp quality content here. Even though, like I said, not professional by means necessary. But this one's really cool, guys. I love the colored rocker panels or the side skirts. That's a cool feature that I think a lot of people don't realize. Another calling diecast, guys. We've been getting a lot of calling diecasts for NASCAR, and we're just missing a Hemrick one. So this one is really cool. Another exclusive card that, again, I was really surprised that this one actually made the cuts. I was expecting like another Henry Motorsports car, you know, or at least 2, which we do. We do have 2 in this, which I'll tell you guys probably soon of which cars I could not find, and hell, one of them I am a little bummed out. I'm a little bummed out about. But yeah, I guess you could say we're going to be definitely getting into quite an action when we get onto this diecast review of the Dinger, AJ Allmendinger, and I'm glad to hear that he'll be running full time in the Cup Series next year. Probably it's the best place for him. And now this next one right here, I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but this might be one of the first times we've actually had a diecast that was never offered in diecast scale, or I think it was not even canceled at all, because like I said, this thing was never offered. This one, I think, is going to be a card that I think a lot of people, I don't want to be those guys that says, get this card, it's rare, but I think it will be rare someday, because this is the Ross Chastain 2023 Advent Health, not the Advent Calendar, I almost said it, the Advent Health Patriotic card from, well, like last season at the Coke 600. What a very unique paint scheme, guys, and again, to what I remember, this was not even offered in the 164 or even 124 scales, so definitely a true meaning of exclusivity that we got right here. And I'm telling you what, man, Lionel, I know you don't really like me, but I respect you guys for giving us something that, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it may look pretty basic and generic, but anybody who is a big Ross Chastain fan, I knew you guys are going to be in luck with this. I mean, I hate to say it, but heck, he's practically the modern Dale Earnhardt Sr. Just gotta love the guy. He's got, you know, just there's a lot of things to talk about Ross Chastain. But I'm not gonna leave you guys empty-handed, because there is one more car that I'm gonna show you guys. So I lied. I spent actually $35. So get you guys sidetracked right there. So this car, it did not show up on the footage because I could not find this wave at all. But I was at the self-checkouts and I noticed something that was like on the little side shelves. I was like, what the hell is that? I don't know if this was like a grace from God or something, but I've been having a hard time to find this car. As you can see, I'm tweaking out for a second, goddamn. But in the palm of my hands, I finally, after all these, like, I want to say all these years, but after like almost 2 years of finally finding it, finally got it, the Ross Chastain wall ride car. Holy crap, dude. I cannot believe I found this car. It has been so long, and I had the opportunity of buying this at the Daytona flea markets, but as you can see, I mean, look, the city of Orlando, we got a siren in my background right now. As you can see, I think someone is probably having a stroke to find out that I just found this car. So how about that, guys? But again, I love the chaotic energy in these videos, man. But man, I guess I'm going to be quite a moose after showcasing this car, but I love that they added this car in the best of wave of 2023, and I kind of feel bad for anybody out there who spent a lot of money on this car that was scalped to death for the Gold Series, and I don't even bother getting the Gold Series. Sure, it's not exclusive, but the Gold Series had the wrong color of the name banner. It didn't even have the yellow playoff markings on the front. This one, they gave it, and heck, man, it's been since 2017 we've had a feature like that offered in NASCAR Authentics. I mean, excluding winter circles, of course. But dude, I am so excited. And another thing I gotta say, because I didn't really talk about this wave that much, I didn't do a live stream, as I know this video is a lot more lengthier, but this wave it's been controversial because there's a lot of re-releases, but there are 4 diecasts that are in here that have had quality issues before. We'll make it 5. The Brad Keselowski Kings Hawaiian was on the J mold, now it's on the EL mold, which looks pretty cool. The Dale Jr. Bass Pro, the Chase Elliott Hooters, Ryan Blaney's Body Armor Sports Water, and the Kyle Busch Lovano scheme. I know I'm saying this a lot, it almost seems like a wave review, but those don't have blurred decals anymore. So if you guys can find this wave, don't miss out on it, all right? Sure, it's annoying that they are re-releasing the cars, but at least they're re-releasing it with better quality. That's something I've been asking for a while, and I'm glad Lionel Racing delivered on that. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this very lengthy episode of What's in Stores. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and as you guys can see, we have a lot more exciting content coming along very soon, and I'll see you guys back in the reviewing station momentarily.